So this has been making some rounds on the internet, hasn't it? It's upside down. I've been seeing this on YouTube, on TikTok. I've seen some reviews, but like at the same time not enough, you know what I mean? So I went ahead and bought it, and I wanted to know if it's actually good, you know, because a lot of the reviews were positive, so I was like, well, I'll be the judge of that. I didn't even tell you what this is. This is the Beauty Glazed Color Board Meet Your Match eyeshadow tray. Basically what it is like, it has 4 sort of palettes inside of it, as you can see, of different sort of color stories. It's very monochrome. Ow! So you get a green, a more orange and red one, and a blue, and a purple palette. You get 60 eyeshadows in total, which is a really good deal, to be honest. I bought this on Shopee. How much was this? I don't even remember. I bought this for 547 pesos, so not too bad, huh? So I'm gonna be inserting some swatches of all the palettes right here, right now. So again, we have a green palette and a more sort of corally red orange palette, and we have a blue with some neutrals in it for some reason, and we have a purple palette. So yeah, that's what it is. I did the swatches first, so if you see any glitters on my face or on my arm, please don't worry about it, you know what I mean? Based on swatches, the formula is a little inconsistent, especially with the mattes. I feel like some mattes are creamier than others, but they are okay in pigment. Like, they do show up really nicely in swatches. The only thing I don't like about this palette are the shimmers. They don't really give enough reflection, which I think is why they put the pressed glitters in here, because to compensate. I actually like the size of this palette, like it's not that thick. We're gonna be doing a look. As you can see, I have my base, my brows, and I've already primed my eyes. I don't know what look we're gonna do. My goal is to sort of use at least one shade from each palette. Let's just get into it. I'm like stalling because I'm like nervous, you know what I mean? So let's begin with... I actually don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking. So I'm gonna be using this shade right here. Oh, that is pigmented. I'm gonna place that right here on the outer corner. Holy crap. I'm just placing it down and packing it into a sort of like a winged out shape. So I just want to address the elephant in the room. I know that I sorta disappeared for a long time, a year to be exact. And to be honest, I was just busy with work. Like, I wish it was more than that, but that's it, really. My last video was me getting ready for my first day of work, and now I just celebrated my 1 year at work. So that's nice, right? Congratulations to me for reaching 1 year. Okay, that purple is like showing up to the party, you know what I mean? Holy crap. So many things have changed in the 1 year that I was gone, like makeup wise. Since I have a job now, I sort of went crazy, and sort of like so many things have changed in the way that I do makeup, particularly on the eyeshadow and on the brows. God, I'm so blind, I can't see anything. I think we're done with the purple now. So I'm gonna take like a flat sort of fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go into the orange palette. It's sort of hard to swivel this palette, you know what I mean? I think I'm gonna go in with this shade and this shade as well, but I'm gonna go in with this first. I'm gonna place this. Oh wow. Okay, it's showing up. Just based on the swatches that I did, I knew I was not gonna have much issues with the mattes. They're applying really nicely, blending out really nicely as well. So I'm just gonna apply that on the crease. It's really the shimmers in here that I'm kind of worried about. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I am gonna use one of the glitters. I just don't know how to incorporate it. So that's what we're going with right now. I'm just shaping out the shape of the eyeshadow. I'm gonna go in with the yellow now, this one, the yellow, and sort of blend that on top of it. Ooh. I'm gonna go in with the orange and blend out this part of the purple. It's looking weird on camera, or maybe I just can't see it, but like in person it looks really good. Taking the yellow again. So now that I'm officially back on YouTube, I definitely feel like I should change up how I do my content. I definitely want to do more like product focused stuff, just because I don't know, back then makeup was just a hobby to me, and now it's sort of like evolved into something more than that. I really want to like be serious with this channel now, but like make it still fun and funny, because like I have a personality, I have to show that off, right? I'm not sure where this look is going, but it's okay. It's fine. I'm gonna be honest, I cannot see what I'm doing. Like, I'm so blind, I cannot see what I'm doing. So this is what we got so far. I don't know what it is. What do you guys think? Is it good? I don't know. So now let's go into the lid. Ooh, I just dug my nail into one of these shades. I think I'm gonna pop this on first and maybe pop this on top of it, just so that it has a base. That's what I find that works with glitter shades like this. There has to be something under it so that it shows up. I'm just gonna use my finger. Like, do you see? Like, I'm digging into here, and you really don't get a lot of payoff. I think it looks good, but then again, I'll remind you, I cannot see what I'm doing. The shimmers are just not bringing it. Maybe if I wet my finger, is that gonna help something? So I'm just gonna take some of it on my finger and spray with a little water. Let's see if this is gonna help it out. I mean, it helped a little bit, I guess. What a letdown. Like, seriously, the shimmers are just not bringing it. It's so hard to use. Why is it? Okay, let's try wetting it again. Let's see if that's gonna work. It works, but like, it doesn't do much. So how are you? How has your lockdown been? Mine has been very stressful, very busy. I've cried a couple times because of work, but you know what? It's fine. So that's what it's looking like. It looks better in person, I swear. But I have just been building this blue shimmer up for quite some time now, and it's not building up. Like, that's what it doesn't want to help me. So I am just gonna go in with the blue glitter, this blue glitter, and see if that's gonna do what I want it to do. I mean, it didn't really help much, but like, it's there, it's showing up. And hey, I'm not getting any fallout, thank God. Oh, I hate that. I hate it. I hate that. No. This should have just been an all matte look, I swear. Once we have lashes on, it's all gonna be fine. That's what happens. I'm gonna go in with... Ow. I'm gonna go in with this sort of minty green. Again, with my finger. Can't even see it. It's just not showing up, you know? I mean, it's showing up a little bit, I guess. That's the thing. The shimmers are a builder. You're trying to bob the builder. You try to build up the shimmers like Bob the Builder, but like, it's just not building up, you know? I don't like it. The shimmers are really the deal breaker in here. I'm gonna be taking this glitter right here and applying that on top of the mint green that I put. That's disgusting. It looks... ew. No. But the good thing about it is that these glitters really adhere to the eye really nicely. My nose is sweating. I think I'm just gonna run the same like yellow and orange on the lower lash line. And then I'm gonna also apply that purple on the outer corner of the lower lash line. I have so much glitter all over my face. What's going on? Like, why is it on my forehead? So this is where we are. I don't know how it looks on camera because I really can't see because I'm blind. And I'm gonna finish the rest of my face and we're gonna regroup and I'll tell you my complete thoughts on this palette, or palettes if I should say. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the final look. Now I'm just gonna go in and tell you guys my thoughts. So the Beauty Glazed Color Board Meet Your Match eyeshadow tray. Do I think it's worth it? Definitely, I think it's worth it. You get 60 shades for 500 pesos. Like, that is a good deal. Formula-wise though, the mattes are amazing. Well, the mattes that I use anyway. But based on swatches as well, the mattes are really, really good. Although some are drier than others, but they show up really nicely. I think it's worth it just for the mattes on its own. The only thing that I don't like about this palette really are the shimmers. The shimmers just did not bring it to me. I really wish that it had a little more reflect to them. They're not, and they're very patchy once you pick it up with a finger. You can layer the glitter shades on top of it like what I did, but it's not gonna give you the full like opaque reflectiveness that I would like from a shimmery eyeshadow, you know what I mean? As for the glitters, I think the glitters are fine. They're one of the better glitter formulas that I've tried. It doesn't fall on your face. It has a really tacky base to it, so it really just sticks to the eye. The mattes and the glitters really make this palette for me. Do I think it's worth it? Yes. I think you should go out and get this if you want to. Just for the mattes, really. Just use this for an all matte look. Do not mess with the shimmers. I think the look came out okay, decent, especially from afar it looks fine, but once you really look at it up close you really tend to see the choppiness of it all, because I feel like the shimmers are already fading away. But yeah, am I gonna be using this again? Probably, you know. Okay, so I think that's it for this video. Sorry I was gone for a long time. I guess I'll see you next time, whenever that is. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!